Hendricks, Davis, and the referee. Davis drapes the mask across the ring post. Viking still not too quick to get back in the ring. The NAA Tag Team Champions not in too good a mood with one another here at ringside.
Hey, you get up there where I can tag you. Shut your mouth. You get up there where I can tag you like you're supposed to be.
Viking not too quick to move around.
You know you're lying too, boy.
Hendricks.
You know you're lying about it.
We could be in the process of seeing an upset here tonight. This is not a championship bout.
Thank you. Oh, Lord, no.
The referee is ready to get things underway. He's just about tired of this fooling around. Viking up on the ring apron now, still not inside. Now he's in his corner. Referee says, okay. Hendricks and the Raven lock up in the center of the ring. Davis pulls the Raven into the corner. Monkey flip. The Raven brought back to the center of the ring. Hendricks covers him. Couldn't get the one count. The Raven, 300-pounder, tosses him aside. Viking not appearing too interested in the match right at this point. Look at me. The match all tied up at one fall each at this point in time. Jerry Bird overseeing things in the corner of Hendricks and Davis. Shoulder into the side of Hendricks. The Raven slaps the Viking on the shoulder. The referee says, get on in here. The referee's going to start the count here in a minute. Viking's best bet, better get on in there or risk disqualification. The champions still having words between themselves. Tommy Davis ready to go to work in the center of the ring. Moves in, then backs up. Viking turns back around.
Are you going to practice climbing a banana tree like the rest of the monkeys?
The NAA Tag Team Champions not looking too good at this point in time. Davis with the Viking into the ropes, calling for the break. The Raven unmasked in the earlier fall. We find him to be Amos Moses. Foot to the midsection, another one. Down goes Davis. Viking brings it back up. Thumb to the throat. Davis picks the Viking up. Big body slam. Drops him hard like a sack of potatoes. Tommy Davis on the floor with one half of the NAA Tag Team Champions. Moses walks away this time. Into the ropes goes Hendricks and out on the floor. Davis down checking on him. Jerry Bird around the side. Check on Hendricks. Try to help keep a little order in this thing. In comes Tommy Davis.
You want to kick some kick your head. Make it pointed.
Forearm across the shoulder. Thumb to the throat by the Viking.
Hey, hammerhead!
Viking comes to the side. The Raven looks away.
Hey, hammerhead!
Big elbow by Tommy Davis. Down goes the Viking. Champions not working too well as a team here in this final fall of this big tag team bout.
Hey, hammerhead! Hammerhead, break your teeth there! Hammerhead, you need to get a hammer!
Now Moses saying, tag me, Viking. No way you can reach him from
No,
there.
you're so ugly.
Davis drops down on that arm again. Bars it. Coming to his feet now, the Viking. Moses again refusing the tag as Davis and Hendricks tag off. The referee begins the count on Amos Moses. Davis and Hendricks. Double teaming on the Viking as Moses walks away. On the floor now is the Viking. Viking goes to the throat of Davis. Davis comes up, foot to the forehead. That's got to ouch. Tag in the corner. In comes Hendricks. Referee John Kirkland sends Davis out of the ring. Davis and Hendricks with the upper hand of this fall. Moses, a feeble attempt at the tag. Davis rubs the head of the Viking with the mask taken from Moses earlier in the ring now. Davis, 3 or 4 shots to the midsection. Hendricks and the Viking down to the corner now. Moses knows he can't tag. Viking in the corner now, and no Moses. Hendricks takes the Viking back down as Moses out of position for the tag. Tommy Davis coming back into the ring. At the near corner, Mr. Moses not exactly parting the waters tonight. The Viking taking the brunt of the action in this final fall of the tag team bout. Viking, a shot to the back of Hendricks. Breaks loose momentarily. Back on the arm goes Hendricks. Leaving the ring, Amos Moses decides he needs a drink of water. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Davis with an arm bar on the Viking, down on the mat. Shot to the forehead, then to the back. Viking coming back now. Up against the ropes now. The Vikings choking on Tommy Davis. The thumb to the throat, down goes Davis. Shot to the face. Okay. A tag, but Moses not in position. And I have to believe he knew that. Moses not in his corner when he made the tag. The referee says no way. The Viking unable to leave the ring again as Larry Hendricks comes back in for the action. Hendricks and Davis working on that left arm of the Viking. Now Moses having a few words with one Willie Ray Dye. Shot to the midsection by the Viking, takes Hendricks down to his knees. Again, not in his corner is Moses. Referee Kirkland says stay in the corner and you can tag. Off the second rope is Tommy Davis. Down goes the Viking like a big old tree. Jerry Bird in the corner enjoying the match. Saw him in action earlier with Jimmy Sky. Out on the floor goes the big Viking. Davis rolls out, Hendricks around the side. A little double teaming by the good guys. Davis throws the head of the Viking into the mat. They leave him on the side of the ring. Decide to go back and give him a little more. Gonna roll him back in now. In comes Hendricks. Drags the Viking to his feet. Tries to go for the pickup. Can't do it. Goes down to the right. Chop across the chest by the Viking. Moses is out of position again. Tag, but he's out of position. Not in the corner. In comes Tommy Davis. Agitates the Viking a little bit. Oh, and a right to the head by Tommy Davis. The Water Valley boys looking pretty good tonight. Off the ropes and into these on this side and back drop. The Viking goes down again. Viking taking a lot of punishment here tonight. Moses not there for the tag.
You see me, you joke.
Tommy Davis misses the drop. Moses not in position for the tag. Stay in your corner and he can tag you. Moses having a few words with me.
That's because you conspire with the referee and all the rest of these rednecks against us. That's why.
Against us?
That's right.
Okay. Tommy Davis missed on the elbow drop, and it's been downhill since then. The Viking taking advantage. Davis draped across that bottom rope. Hendricks tells the referee to get him off the ropes. Moses moves around by our table.
Get that ball back in his corner, referee.
Larry Hendricks comes back around to meet him. Oh, thumb to the throat by the Viking. Rolls him up in the small package. 1, 2, 3, and the bell's gonna ring. But the fight starts. Hendricks and the Viking still having a few shots. The champions come out the winners again. Moses and the Viking, the winners in this tag team match. Viking still ill though. He's not really ready to reconcile. Viking says, I want it. Davis takes a shot at the Viking as he leaves the ring. Amos Moses coming down the side.
I used to have a lot of respect for you, Viking. I tried to tag. They came someone. I took down 2 of them up there while you was running up and down this thing. I tried to tag you.
Words between the partners. Viking.
I have as much use with him as I do one of these pups out here. And that ain't very much in scummy in it, you.
The Viking and Moses having words. Now the Viking having a few with the fans here at ringside. Back comes Jerry Bird and Tommy Davis. Jimmy Sky coming in to cover for the Vikings. Amos Moses we're going to be about to have one on the floor. Sky covering the back. There's the back and he makes his way to the dressing room. Still a standoff here on the floor. Looks like everybody's going to go their own way, so we're going to take a break and be back with a big main event after these words.
Why is that?
This is the big one.
Got my brass knuckles in my pocket.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Getting ready for the big main event. The 6-man elimination, hospital elimination bout. The team of Hendricks, Davis, and Jerry Bird in the ring.
Don't worry about Jerry Bird, you worry about Jimmy Sky. You hear me, man?
I got you.
I'll slap the taste out of your mouth for 50 cents.
What happened here earlier with Jerry Bird?
Don't you worry about Jerry Bird. He's fixing to get his right now in a few minutes. You hear me, boy?
I got you.
my friend like that. You calling him by the wrong name. His name's Wonder Woman. Now, I tried to explain that to you before. It's Wonder Woman.
And yours is Amos Moses.
Famous Amos, that's
Where did
right.
you come from?
Famous Amos, about 45 miles southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana. You want to know my mom and my daddy's name, Jump?
Nope. Family history is of no importance.
If I give you a hard time, you let me know.
Okay. In the ring now. Have we got, we got one still on the floor, Mr. Viking. Jimmy Sky having words with the referee.
I suppose you know the rules of this match, don't you? This is a hospital match, right?
Right.
You gotta be bleeding or you can't answer the 10 count. And watch all these fools that's gonna be bleeding.
But you know you got one in your corner already bleeding tonight. Hospital elimination bout. The only way a man can be eliminated is to be bleeding or not be able to answer the 10 count. The last man in the ring will be the winner. No time limit, no disqualification in this match. The Viking, Amos Moses and Jimmy Sky against Tommy Davis, Larry Hendricks, and Jerry Bird. Amos Moses lost his mask a little earlier to Tommy Davis. Everybody in the ring now. Jimmy Sky having words with the referee again. And we get ready for action. Everybody in the ring at once. Davis and Moses tie up. Sky and Bird and Hendricks and the Viking and the referee. And I may have to call Jeff Snyder in to help keep up with what's going on. Sky and Bird over in the corner working it over. Davis on the floor. Down goes Hendricks. The Viking takes Hendricks into the turnbuckle. Sky lays Davis over. Jerry Bird down after being cheap shot by Jimmy Sky. Foot to Jerry Bird. Oh, pile driver. Tommy Davis down. Jimmy Sky. Foot to the head. Jerry Bird still down in the corner. Tommy Hendricks, Ricky Hendricks, excuse me. Larry Hendricks, I'll get it right after a while. 6 men in the ring, crazy wild action. The Viking and Hendricks in one corner, across the way. A shot to Tommy Davis. as Amos Moses gets to use those brass. I see what happened. Uh-oh, the NAA tag team partners having it out over the into the top rope, bounced around. Out goes Amos Moses on the floor. The Viking laid him out. Tommy Davis bleeding already in the center of the floor. Davis will be eliminated for an object in the hand of Jimmy Sky. This is a no disqualification match, and Davis goes down hard again. Jerry Bird hit by the chain in the hand of Jimmy Sky. The Viking and Amos Moses still having it out on the floor. Tommy Davis down in the center of the ring, bleeding profusely from the forehead. Larry Hendricks and Jimmy Sky, eye to eye. Sky with a chain on the fist. Sky cut in an earlier match. And to the forehead, and down goes Larry Hendricks. The Viking bleeding now in the corner as Amos Moses with those knuckles. Out of the ring comes Davis down on the floor by our table. Sky still in the ring. Larry Hendricks checks his forehead to see if he's all right. Jerry Bird down. In to me comes the Viking. Splattering blood everywhere. Okay, so far Tommy Davis and the Viking bleeding. The referee says ring the bell. I'm not sure what's going on. Inside the ring, Larry Hendricks bleeding. Tommy Davis bleeding. The Viking bleeding. We'll see what's going on. We've got 3 men that should be eliminated, the best I can figure out. Biting the head of Jerry Bird is Jimmy Sky. Bleeding also from the forehead now is Amos Moses, and the Viking still going after it. Tommy Davis comes back in. This is no disqualification. He takes another shot, but Jimmy Sky with a chain around his fist. He says, come on, Hendricks, let's do it. Hendricks not able to keep his feet. Jerry Bird trying to pull himself together. A little blood on his forehead. Over the top rope, and out goes Hendricks and Davis. The Viking and Moses on the other side. Jimmy Sky and Jerry Bird going at it now. Sky and Bird down. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's the Viking and Moses still on the ground, on the floor, excuse me. Tommy Davis and Larry Hendricks on the ring floor to my left, both bleeding. Jimmy Sky no longer with the chain around the fist. Down on the floor now is Amos Moses on the far side of the ring. The Viking brings him back to his feet, throws him into the chair. Tommy Davis trying to help Larry Hendricks. Referee is trying to stop it. We'll try to stop the match. I'm not sure what they're going to call. People on the floor everywhere. Jimmy Sky still in the ring, going against Jerry Bird. Hendricks and Davis have left the arena. On the floor, the NAA Tag Team Champions going at each other after having trouble together all night. Jimmy Sky with the upper hand inside the ring. The match has been stopped. I'm not sure there'll be a winner. Jimmy Sky not ready to quit. Elbows to the forehead of Jerry Bird. Referee trying to bring some kind of order to this thing. The Viking and Amos Moses tearing the place apart on the far side. Here it comes. There he went. On the floor, here comes Davis and Hendricks. Sky ready to go. Blood everywhere. Tommy Davis behind me.
No contest.
Referee says no contest.
Stop it.
Everything just went too crazy. Larry Hendricks at the desk. On the floor, Jerry Bird.
Sky's breaking.
Jimmy Sky not ready to quit. The former Bulldog champ. Oh, my head. Down they go. Jimmy Sky being pushed away by the referee. Thank you very much, Jeff.
You're welcome, Gino.
No contest being called. Everybody just a mass of blood. Across the way, the NAA champions still going at one another. Oh, no. Jimmy Sky taking the bell hammer. Jerry Bird underneath the ring. Jimmy Sky in the center. I'd say he came out with the best end of it. Tommy Davis coming around to check on Bird. The Viking and Amos Moses still across the way going at it. People underneath the ring, behind the ring, through the chairs and into the floor. Larry Hendricks back in the ring. They're going to try to break this thing up. Jimmy Sky running roughshod. He's not wanting to quit. Uh-oh, now he gets a hold of Larry Hendricks. Tommy Davis starts around, decides he'll go get a little heavy artillery. Here he comes back. Uh-oh, a little backfire.
Hit me, boy.
Jimmy Sky and Amos Moses. The referee, the only one not bleeding, I guess.
Hit me, boy. Hit me, boy.
Oh, Tommy Davis knocks the chair back into Tommy Davis. Down goes Davis. He took a pretty nasty shot. Jerry Bird on the floor. Amos Moses around behind him. Larry Hendricks. Jimmy Sky jumps into the Jerry Bird. Amos Moses on the...
You want some of it?
Not a bit. Thank you, Captain. I got plenty. Jimmy Sky behind me.
Who won it, referee?
It's a no contest.
In the sky won it, baby.
No contest. Jerry Bird on the floor. Tommy Davis and Larry Hendricks on the far side of the
I ain't
ring.
worried about you, dog.
Backing, pulling Jerry
Sit
Bird
down,
up.
country.
The referee getting in on the action. Now he's being hit. Amos Moses slugs the Viking. Jimmy Sky takes the ref, stomping Jerry Bird. Fist to the side of the head. Jerry Bird. The Viking and Amos Moses going after it. Jimmy Sky trying to separate them. The match has been ruled a no contest. Everybody's still pouncing on Jerry Bird. Need to get some help over here.
That's Wonder Woman.
Jerry Bird's what the card said. Referee.
Hey, I tell you something, boy. I've been a part of you a long time, and I'm part of that Indian belt. And somewhere down that line, you're going to pay for all this, boy. Somewhere, big man, you might weigh 300 pounds, but you can't whoop me fair square in that ring.
I used to have a lot of respect for you, man.
Yeah, I did you too, boy.
You got half of the belts. Get over here.
Words being passed by the NAA champions. They may tie up yet.
Get up again, punk. Thought you was talking to me, you redneck.
No,
What,
sir,
man?
not
You
talking to
were
you.
them rednecks.
Right there. Gotcha. The NAA champions having words here at ringside.
Hurt, boy. I have a lot of respect for you, man.
And I got a lot for him too, but you see what he does.
Man, you wrestled all over the country with them belts. Maybe you won't take the gas from me up there in the corner.
Things may fall apart here. We may see another match this evening.
I'm ashamed of
Look
it.
at that what he does. Man, we're supposed to be the champion all over the world, and look at this.
Look what he did to me. Look at that, country.
Amos Moses and the Viking.
Get out of here.
We'll keep an eye on the action. They may just tie up yet.
I agree.
Jerry Bird down on the floor. The Viking and Moses, I'm not sure if they're going to fight or make a confusion in the ranks. No contest has been called. Now Sky goes back at Jerry Bird. We're still not sure what's going to happen here. The NAA champions. Into the ring post goes Jimmy Sky. Jerry Bird back on his feet. Bird heads toward the dressing room. Tommy Davis picks it up. The Viking and Amos Moses still eyeballing one another. What's going to happen with you guys, Viking?
I don't know, it's up to him.
Come on, man. We've been through a lot.
Amos Moses extends the hand for the Viking.
CPR, really, right?
All right. You can't get up, huh?
All right, they shake hands. A very feeble one. Jimmy Sky, bleeding now. Again. Looks like the NAA champions. They have resolved their differences. Amos Moses in the back.
Champions too, baby.
That's right, baby.
The champions
That's
again.
right.
Jimmy Sky bleeding now.
Very few people can take a beating like I did that.
No contest called.
You know, I guess everybody makes a little mistake in life, you know, down this road. See, this man has traveled all over the country, California and everywhere else. And we've never had no misunderstanding up till now. But I'm gonna let bygones be back. Why don't you shut up, you idiots, and listen to me?
Let me see that. I got something to say. Look here. We've wrestled all over this country. We've been to Oklahoma, Arizona, Texas, California, Missouri, Illinois. I have never come and wrestled 3 of them. I was sorriest, I believe they didn't use any kind of tactic to win. They're sorry, they ain't no good. I tell you another thing. Your tire's crooked.
Mr. Sky